Hello there everyone, welcome back once again as back in for another episode of Elden Ring as we return to where we left off with the fact that we have beaten the Star Scourge at dawn. We talked to Blade and apparently he's off to Nokon, and yeah, that's so far. At least it was like Nokon. It was something about right. It was going to the Meteor as well as going under to figure things out. Anyways, also I just realized that Alexander was here, so let's go ahead and talk to him real fast, eh?
Ah, hello there.
Hello.
Oh, it was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend.
Thank you. Salute him.
On the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out.
Yeah, you're
After
not
that,
really.
I hid like a coward, and as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Oh, come on. I mean, it took bravery to actually take the hit, so granted you weren't actually there, but I mean, I assume that the whole purpose was to, was to summon these people so that way they could take Vadon's aggro. I'm sure that, because I have heard word about, like, because this is like the nerfed version of Vadon, actually, surprisingly. So, it does make me wonder if, like, you are supposed to, like, summon others so that way they can take the Meteor hit. But hey.
But don't you think I've given up just yet? As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering, the greatest of all wars? Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Well, I'm happy about that he seems to be good to go, but I am also a little bit unnerved about the fact that he thinks that I mean, yeah, he's a jaw, but I am also a little bit unnerved about the fact that he thinks that by putting warrior bodies in him will make him a warrior. Well, I mean, whatever suits you, mate.
The bodies found, who could expect it? Just you wait.
Alright, well, try not to get into any holes, Alexander. For the time being, though, we do have our quest, so guess let's just go to the church, since that looks to be the closest. Is it really? Oh wait, hold on. If we show underground, there we go. We go to the Seal for River Well depths, then we can take the elevator up from the Seal for River. Be careful not to fall. And now we have to wait for the elevator to come down. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know, now that we have a moment to just kind of look at it, I'm trying to, like... It's called the Dragon Halberd, but at the same time, I'm trying to, like, get a idea of, like, the blade. I mean, obviously, there's the blade, but I'm trying to... I guess, like, the little ornament that's, like, connecting the blade, like, to create the spear. I guess that part is like that part is kind of shaped like a dragonish. I did pull the lever, right? Okay, I did. And there it is. Just a reminder of how bloody far down this place is. Which means that it's going to be a long wait up. Great. for some reason to me, it's like I'm looking at it, and it doesn't really look like a dragon to me sometimes. Kind of looks more like maybe a cat, kind of ish. It's hard to really. No, I guess maybe in the light it's a lot easier to tell that it's a dragon. The things that happens when you actually pay attention to details. Okay. So our objective is over in this direction. Hopefully we don't end up just simply falling into a big ass hole. Oh, that is a big ass hole. Oh. That looks like special text. That is not like player made. There's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Knockwood then. Go on, I'll catch up. A traitor taken care of. I wonder who he means. Well, I mean... Blade does say that we can go on ahead of him, so let's go ahead and get to work. Just gotta be careful about, you know, not falling. Any enemies here? I guess not. Yeah, and nope. Not that way. Where in the world? Am I just simply supposed to fall down? It kind of looks like we might be able to use like some of the walks to like get a little bit lower. Definitely does not feel like we're just supposed to just simply go cowabunga and just drop down. I do not think it's kind of like the oh wait, hold on. Here's a path. This looks promising. Okay. Well, downward we go. Does not look like anything that direction. We'll hop off just so that way we don't end up trotting off. But this way looks a bit better. Alright. I guess. Okay, I kind of thought that looked like a chest for a moment. Do we heavy wall with a torch? No. Good. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need this. So it looks like just simply straight downward plunge, I guess. Alright, to adventure! And probably that. Okay. Anything here? Nothing? Just a bunch of bodies? Alright, I'll take. Soporific grease. What in the... What is so prolific piece? Seems like some kind of item that we can use. So here it is. Code's Armament, inflicting sleep. Okay. Alright. Nocron, the Eternal City. Well, I mean, on the bright side, it's pretty well lit. So, probably don't really need a shield at the moment. Oh, not a shield, a torch. Try running and then jumping. Nope! I did not get the one that I needed. Hate these parkour places. Although then again, it might not even be parkour, it might just simply be more about exploration than anything. Oh! Really? Oh, and the elevator is back up there! Yeah, no, we'll just simply go to the Mistwood outskirts. I am not waiting through that elevator ride again. And west. So that way we don't need to, hopefully we spawn at Siofra and have to load again. Alright, you know what? Classic Dark Souls tactics. Run across everything, aggro everything along the way, and keep running. Just do not stop running. Yeah, that was a lot easier compared to going through a Siofra. Okay, carefully. Thank you, Torrent. Alright, let's try this again. Careful about not falling along the way. So this is where we died last time. So it does kind of look like we might be able to get there. Okay, maybe if we go with a sharper turn, then it might be possible for us to make the jump across from the ledge. But it's definitely not going to be easy, and we're probably going to end up dying a couple more times along the way. But hey, maybe it's the fact that we won't be able to get through there unless we have to take this very unusual pathing. That's why I'm just simply making this harder than myself than I need it to be. Well, only one way to find out, I guess. At least there isn't any enemies. Granted, if there's any enemies that could survive a meteor like that, then that is a little bit worrying. Have to face what was his name again? Badon? I was about to say like Badagon or something, but okay. So from here, sprint, turn, made it. Silver Tier Husk. Ghost flame torch. Got a new kind of torch. Is it any better? Quite isn't. Metal torch that burns with cold ghost flame. Tools of the fallen hogs who prowl the underground. When the band's last embers were used up in their long search, they began to burn the bones of their fellow, acquiring the cold ghost flame, sealing their fate as dwellers of the underground for all eternity. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I mean, it's a bit of a whitish color, so could be nice, but I kind of prefer the more reddish of just simply the regular flame. But yeah, looks like there's no real other way to get up here, so I'm kind of glad that I decided to do what in the hell? Die! Nope, okay, so there's some more. That's lovely. Alright, I mean, it seems to have a pretty simple shooting pattern. And they don't deal any other damage, so off you go. And looks like there's a couple of them. Also, I do see that item. Oh shit. Oh, hi there. Yeah, but it's just a good knock. Well, the lightning should help us kill these things. Yeah, that's like doubles our damage, I think, on it. I am a little bit worried about stepping on the windows. Like, if we step on the windows, like, they'll just simply, like, crack and then we'll just simply fall to our deaths. Bit like Final Fantasy, but, you know, lethal. Okay, got some more enemies. Spitting Stone 5, we will take. There's nothing else here, so down we go, I guess. I mean, they don't look too threatening, but we'll see. That one just simply fell to his head, so they're definitely not on the smarter side. I guess the important part is just, you know, try to avoid falling to your death, I guess. It's probably the reason why there's so many blood splatters. People just simply falling to their deaths trying to avoid attacks. Okay, but we finally found some lost grace and we're in Nocturne. Okay. Well, let's go and do a little bit of exploration. And lots of... well, not really a lot, but I mean... though I do gotta say, these things are ugly. Reminds me of like when I used to play Skyrim. What would they call it? The Falmer? It's like the snow elves, I believe. Like the... I mean, I guess considering they've probably been in the dark for so long, they probably... how to... can these things just, you know, evolve? those glove woodpeckers. Oh, I think that's just simply. It probably allows us to start. Actually, have we even figured out anyone who we can give these? Damn, these guys have some frostbite resistance. Then again, most of their stuff seems to be based off like the cold flame or whatever. Granted, doesn't really help when we can ram them through with some cold lightning. I'll say, I definitely prefer these guys compared to those tribesmen who were guarding the... who were guarding the ancestor spirits. Definitely a lot easier compared to... Although I guess they do have a little bit of damage on them. So, as per usual, do our damage while trying to avoid theirs. Thankfully we have the Assassin's Ring. I wonder if you guys are strong enough to... Okay. Strong enough to live a... God counter, so we can take advantage of that. So we can, like, eat a God counter, and then immediately take them out afterwards. Lawful tier. I feel like I keep seeing... I feel like I see... Did we collect more of these lawful tiers? I cannot remember for the life of me. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we need to have them for an armor. Right, I can't remember that. Okay, Stake of America. Fog Wall. Alright, alright, I see you. So the question becomes, what in the hell? Okay. Apparently whatever those things are weren't the only things that were down here. Got some random ass warriors too. No idea what it did, but he whipped me. Ah, that's excellent behavior. I probably should have seen that coming, to be honest. Looks like we are gonna have to do this. The question is, who is waiting for us on this very ominous-looking fog wall? Well, only one way to find out, I guess. Hello? Boss? Anyone? Slime? Aha! The greatest challenge of them all! Ourselves! Oh, you even have our throwing daggers! And you... Oh god. Hopefully he's not a parry lord. Oh, he buffed. Well, thankfully he is not a parry lord. Ow! That hurt. Oh, you want to go at this? Really? That final strike didn't really do anything? Oh, you have Outlast too. How did that... Okay, I'm going to need to ask the question. How did that not hit? Okay, thankfully he does not have all of our flasks. Again, how do I not hit some of these times? Whatever. You can mimic me all you want. But, turns out I am the superior. But good to know, I guess, for later when we do like a New Game Plus that when we get to this point, we should probably do something like, I don't know, disarm. Nothing like trying to fight an opponent who has nothing. Actually, no, it would probably be better to like over encumber ourselves so that way we can put on like our heaviest armor imaginable, so that way we can fight a fat rolling mimic tier. No! Get back here! Give me your stuff! Oh, Zomba Smithy Stone. I'll take that. Bunch of birds. Kinda remember... Actually, no, I don't remember this part. Actually, are we even close to... Oh, I guess we are actually kind of in the area where we explored the other place, I guess. It's very rough, but it's there. Can I? Oh, I can call on Torment, so good start. But now what? Don't tell me that we're going to need to light more flames. That is the one thing I do not want to do again. Well, there's only one thing to do. Yup. Probably gonna need to light more flames. Wait. So, how white am I with the fact that we're gonna need to light more flames? Oh, I missed one. Those two aren't lit up yet. So, did that light something else up? Well, knowing how things are. Okay, we got a man over here. What do you have to say? Lord of Blood, your eminence, I beg you grant me a seat at the table of the dining. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. Oh hey, there's below part. I remember that. I'm not a fan of it, and that brings up some bad memories. Oh god, I remember when we lost all those loons. Ugh. Okay, there's another little basin that we can light it up. Oh. Okay, so we weren't supposed to light up, so we're not lighting up like any of the wages to like that thing, but we are lighting up the other ones. Okay. Don't know what that song is supposed to do, but you know what? I have a feeling that we should probably not listen to it. We should take every opportunity to backstab them. Although, first things first. Light. Don't mind me. Shit. No. Oh yeah. These guys are quite tanky. Should take advantage of their tankiness. Well, okay. Huh. Okay. Got some wolves. That's probably an archer dude. Yep, archer dude. Ow. Nope, stop. A little bit of health, thank you very much. So it seems that the person who is making the song is like, it's also like a buff, I guess? It's the best I can make of it, but... Okay, let's just go ahead and do this. I missed. Ow! Okay, Flask of Wondrous Physic. Ow, she hurts. Okay, could you? Oh, that was a little bit close. Shining Horned Headman. Well, don't mind me. Now the question is there more? Probably is. So where was the way that... looks like we are missing two. Okay, sit down now. Oh, that took all of our stamina. Ow, these guys hurt! Sheesh. Bloody... Heal. Fuck. Son of a... Well, I hate this place. Yes, give me the steak of America, please. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Okay. Sticky! Give me that potato. Ow! Okay. Of course you guys still can see me. Ow! I do not like these horn guys! How come them imitating a bloody rhino is enough to put me near death? What kind of bullshit is this? Not again! Still haven't recovered my wounds yet. Not losing them again. At least not to you guys. Another one. Why are there so many of you? And also, where can I get that axe? So, definitely looks like we're going to need 2 more flames, and yeah. Don't tell me we're going to be facing another ancestor spirit if we ignite those 2 flames. Well, I guess the question is, where the hell are they? Is that a red wolf? Oh, great. So something tells me that there's going to be a... Alright, first of all, deal with the archer. There's the archer. You know what? If I don't have to deal with the archer, whatever. I'm not going to waste my time for it. But the problem that we do have to matter is there's a wolf pack that has a... We're going to ignore me just, you know, missing all that. Yeah, don't mind me. Shit, it's minding me. Oh, and it's not even actually a boss. This is just simply... Oh... Nope. I do not approve. I do not like extreme strong distaste. It's a wizard dog! And it has its pack! Ow. Who let the dog use magic? Okay, that's a pack. Where's the dog? There it is. Ow! My face. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Nope. Sheesh, mobile. Mobile little shit, aren't you? Ow, it is so hard to judge your leaps and bounds. Ow, and you can combo sorcery. Ow. And you can combo your sorcery into itself. Ow. Do not like. Do not approve. But this thing, please stay still for like... I just ate all of that. Stay still for like 2 seconds, thank you very much. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it. How do I hit this thing? How did I even hit it in the first place? I mean, when it opens itself up like that, then you know what? Please. Die. I beg. I am literally out of health flask here. Alright, you know what? We'll take the trade. Ay, ay, ay. He didn't even have anything. Not what? And you're a blue bug. I need red bugs. A bunch of rats. 2 of these things. Shit, they have more health than I thought. Nope. Thankfully, they are not strong enough to resist a full combo from the Dragon Halberd. Make my job a little bit easier. Okay, bug. Enchanted shot. Well, shame that we're not really using arrows at the moment. Alright, that's another one. So that should mean there's only one thing left to light up. Question is, where is that last thing? I mean, they should be pretty easy to spot. Old Fang. Mottled necklace plus 1. Did we get a regular one? No. Huh. Alright. Somehow we managed to skip the regular one and found the plus 1 version first. Not gonna complain too much about that. But I am definitely confused on where in the world is this next thing. Like, there should be... Okay, we already lit that up. There should be like another thing that we can light. Or did we already light all of them? No, we're missing one still. So there is still one somewhere. There's one somewhere that... One somewhere that we are currently missing. I don't not know where it is. Just gonna be careful because I don't really want to end up falling somewhere that I don't want to as of yet. That's the guy that was asking to join the Morgwin dynasty, whatever that is. Should be a final obelisk that we can light up. Question is, where? Where is... Oh, Site of Grace. Convenient. It looks like we can probably travel into that area, but I do not know if we want to go there yet. What is this guy? The Ancestral Woods. Ah, okay, so there's a difference. There's the Ancestral Woods and the Worshipper's Woods. But anyways, as I was thinking, some smithing stone. There should be another obelisk somewhere. Oh, here it is. So it was behind a wolf. At least I think it was behind a wolf pack. Power gathered somewhere in Hornby Woods. Okay, so we found all the things to make that other thing teleport us. Although there also looks like to be some kind of thing right here. Looks like it's possible to jump it. Then we could probably use some of Torrent. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and go over here first without, you know, jumping into the water and insta-killing ourselves, knowing... Shit! I watched that in slow motion. I knew it was going to happen, but... Take a miracle, please. Well, on the bright side, we get all of our stuff back, although I do worry about the fact that if that red wolf was still there, that would definitely not be fun. Okay, looks like taking care of the red wolf makes it non-respawn, so that's good. I do not want to fight that thing again. Or at least, you know, try and flee from it while trying to evade its magic. Okay, try this again. So let's go ahead and try a bit more of a safer way with just simply, you know, walking. So... It might be possible to cross, but we're gonna need to think this through a little. Nope, not like that. Yeah. So now we're being up here, we can now white torrent across pretty easily. Then alley-oop. Bit more of a tanky one, but nothing that we can take care of. The Ancestral Infant Head. Don't know what that is, but probably nothing that we can't really make use of at the moment. Okay. Well, I suppose now's a good time as any to figure out what that Horn Remains checkpoint seems to be about. It's probably going to teleport us to another arena where we have to face another ancestral spirit, I guess. That's gonna be my guess because it's basically what happened the last time. Of course, I could be wrong and I would be very grateful, but these guys tend to be a bit one-dimensional. Yep. Looks like we got taken somewhere and we're going to need to face a ancestral spirit. Call it. Oh, but this one's different. It's a regal ancestor spirit. Alright, let's do this. Really? I would appreciate if, you know, you let me hit you. Something tells me... Did it? What? Huh? So was there any point of it doing that? Would you kindly, you know, stop dodging the instant I go in for an attack? Really? Oh my goodness, I'm facing up against something that has the most shittiest hitboxes again. Why can't I just, you know, aim up a little bit, dude? If your arms were like 2 inches further, we could be poking that tummy. I see. So all those spirit animals were like... Okay. Oh. Don't tell me it can. So can it like respawn? Can we ever respawn like those spirit animals that it summons from its breath? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I guess we'll just simply have to go for the kill on the cricket then. Gotcha. And this will hurt. Yup, will certainly hurt. Now, can we take it out? Yes. Hell, that wasn't too bad. So how do we get out? Ah, there it is. Well, that was certainly a bit of a side trick. Kinda knew it was gonna happen, but you know what? I mean, got another remembrance, so I'll take. Okay, so next stop was like at the Ancestral Woods, which has like that little path that kinda goes back into more of Narquan area, so I think that's the area we want to go to. But I think that's going to be something that we'll be exploring on a later episode. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe, you guys and gals that make this channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.